Hello. Oh, hey. That's what happens when you stay away from your console for a few minutes on the Xbox. Yeah, Firebot is having problems connecting. There've been some kind of issue. Yeah, connecting to Mixer, at least for me, this afternoon. Let me shut Firebot down and start it back up again. That's what does the interactive stuff. Let's try this again. Yeah, you didn't get the Discord notification either for the same reason. Yeah, Firebot's not. Chat connected, Constellations connected. Yeah, interactive. I wonder if they're having a... Let me check the status real quick. Well, their status page says everything is green, but we've had situations like that before where they did say everything was green and then a few minutes later, oh, hey, we're having a problem. Alright, well, we'll have to go without it for now and check it again in about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so. Alright, anyway, so we are going to continue our Deus Ex Mankind Divided playthrough tonight on this Margarita Monday. Unfortunately, because of the medication I am taking for an infection, I'm not allowed to have alcohol for a few weeks. So, I will revert to my normal Mountain Dew, but that does not prevent you fine folks from having whatever you like to drink. Sangria is fine, even though it's not Sunday. But, so yeah, we started this on Saturday. We finished up Uncharted 3, and we rolled right into this. We got the first story mission out of the way. Well, that too. We can think of something for every day of the week, right? We're just a bunch of alcoholics here. And we did the initial part where he got to, I don't think it's Prague. It's somewhere else over in Eastern Europe, I think. And Adam Jensen is back in his apartment. And his... his augments are acting up, and the current quest that he has is to go see someone named Koller, Kollar, to see if there's anything that he can do. That is Alex, one of our friends. We're working. Adam used to work for Seraph Industries. That was back in Human Revolution. But now in this game, he's actually he doesn't work for Interpol, but I think he's working with them. So, yeah, this is Adam's apartment. He's a little bit of a slob. There's shit everywhere. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to read all the ebooks tonight. Yeah, me too. I mean, anything that's like hardwood, right? I like the herringbone pattern of the floor. So, I mean, I like the place overall. I like the wooden rafters as well. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Even though, like I said, he's a bit of a slob. Alright, so let's check the mission. Okay, yeah, we've got two, actually. Yeah, this sister, I don't even know how you pronounce that. This other city where Task Force 29 is, that's who Adam is working with. That's the Interpol guys, I guess. But yeah, getting in top shape again. We're going to go see Koller first. Mission briefing. I've been having problems with my augmentation system ever since yesterday's attack. It was a terrorist attack at the train station when he got here. If I want access to all my abilities, I need to see a specialist, my doctor. And wait till you see this guy. Vaclav Koller runs a black market clinic out of a bookstore near my apartment. It's called The Time Machine. The objective details find Koller inside the bookstore. It seems Koller has run afoul of a local criminal gang. If I want him to fix me up, I'll have to get past the Diwali thugs who are tearing up the time machine and make sure he's okay. Yeah, we've pretty much already hacked our way into all of our neighbors' apartments. So we can come and go into those as we please.
You don't want to keep doing that.
It is the dawn of a new age.
And I did go back in earlier today and I adjusted some of the volumes. I dropped the music down just a touch and dropped the vocals, or brought the vocals up
What the hell?
a little. So, oh, excuse me. So let me know if they seem out of whack.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague. Not
Prague.
talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
No problem. What do you have?
Neuroprosine is the drug that, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It allows the augments to, I mean, God, if I could think of the word, it allows the augments to take better, and some people have to take them constantly. It's like a currency to this guy.
Sophisticated choice.
Adam doesn't need to take it.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Because we'll find more. Pocket secretary. Oh, yeah. Kazatel, preacherman.mail. Reports of possible shots fired in Prokazka Building 37. Chickenfoot, whatever that means. Current assignment, no officers available. We'll invest. It's scrambled. Encrypted. Let's look at the map. Okay, and that's right there, looks like. Alright, so yeah, we're right here, and Koller is over here. There's the bookshop. So we'll head over that way.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks?
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head. That's for me to find out. Hold still. Okay, hands behind your back.
Pocket Secretary Eva Korn. Another email. Thanks for the support from Garland Oaks. For the attention of Eva, welcome to Ad Astra. This message should help you get started with what to do next. Ad Astra is a community-led support group dedicated on helping our augmented neighbors in their day-to-day lives and relies on voluntary aid From naturals, just like you, our efforts can be as large and ambitious as promoting official government support, all the way to simply lending a sympathetic ear. The augmented are still human beings and deserve compassion, understanding, and dignity, just like the rest of us. Be sure to join us for our weekly recap next Wednesday at our modest community center across from the Zalen apartment building, 2nd floor. We offer basic services and advice, so feel free to use our facilities. Thanks again for supporting our cause. Together we can create a healthier space and attitude towards the augmented. Ad Astra. I don't think he can jump up there. It's a little too high, even for him.
This will be a violation of our rights.
One of the, as you go through the game, you can get upgrades to like your strength and stuff. You'll be able to move some of the bigger things, like these refrigerators, and sometimes there'll either be some kind of cubby hole behind them or another vent that will allow you to go to other places. There's crafting materials, another book. I'm not going to read all of these because there's so damn many of them. Alright, we can hack this. Level 1, we have 5 attempts. Floss and Mel's computer. Okay, this is our little hacking mini game. The objective is to get to the green, this registry here. The red things are like antivirus, if you will. So we have to get from where we are, which is the blue thing, over to the green thing. So we can go this way, which is level 1, level 1, level 1. These are one way because of the arrows, but some of these other ones you can go either direction. So there's 3 going that way and 3 going that way. So either way it's the same trip. We do have a data store in here. Data store, you can get like extra credits, other things as well. It's kind of a bonus if you can get to it. Alright, so when he fires, he's gonna come, he can only go this way. So if we can get maybe there. Alright, let's try this. So that's a 45. That's also a 45, so it's... Alright, so we're undetected so far. And we can go in either direction. Okay, let's grab this. If we remain undetected, put a fortify there, which will make it, essentially raises the level of that node to be able to get through, so it'll take longer to get through. So now that we've essentially got the door open to get there, then we can kind of explore the rest of the hack a little bit and see if we can get some of this other stuff. See, that's a 60%. I don't know if I want to do that. So we've got a 0, so that's a freebie.
Anomaly detected.
Should be.
Trace program initiated.
If I was them, never mind.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see. The device has been unlocked. 100 XP. And it's just a computer. You know, you can get information out of it, and most of it will be like emails like these. Welcome to the Santo group from Carol to Felice. Congratulations, Felice. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position at Santo has been accepted. All recruiters in Prague are being recalled to the city of Rabia in Oman, or Rabia, I guess, in Oman, which means you'll be accompanying them as the newest member of our team. You will hear from our transfer team shortly, and they will move you to Rabia within the week. On behalf of Santo, I want to thank you for all your hard work under difficult circumstances. Carol Massier, Employee Services Manager of the Santo Group. Okay. From Lamb Chop. To Felice. Alright, let's see. Let's go down here to read the first one. From Felice to Lamb Chop. Still friends? Mel? Sad face. I feel awful about our stupid fight last night. I'm so sorry. I know it's been hard for you, seeing me excited, talking about leaving, buying new clothes, and just last month, we could barely afford to eat out. I should have been more considerate, but I was so excited. I just wish you could come. I even asked if there was a position for you, but they said no. That's why I got mad when you said I didn't care, but now I'm about to leave. I really feel like I'm abandoning you. Maybe you were right about Santo just pretending to care about people, but I can't miss this chance. Please understand. I love you, Flossie. The reply, I'm sorry too, Floss, and I do understand, even though I was a complete bitch last night. I should have said those things about, shouldn't have said those things about Santo. They don't make you a bad person. Obviously, the job has been good for you. Way better than cleaning station toilets anyway, but I still don't like your script. When you said you missed me since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talk anymore. That's why I got upset. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try and get drunk one last time before you leave. It's gonna be lonely here without my girl. I'll see you when I get home. Mel. You see, we get some XP for that. Script Kitty, first try, you get an extra bit if you do it right the first time without any retries. You can back out if you want to as well before you get detected. All right, so that's all that's in here. Yeah, it's just this one room. Alright, so there's a ladder there to the right. I see it. But that's going down.
You feel that?
More of that.
Like a static charge after a thunderstorm. What happened at Ruzika is going to change things.
Meat
Make
rods.
it sound like it doesn't. This is unsafe, and it has to be a violation of our rights.
Nothing to spare, right? No, of course not. No one has anything for their fellow man.
Idiot. Street is off limits.
Hey, P, what's up?
Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Oh. Alright, we have 2 biocells. Can use one of them to get up there. Let's see if we could make it up there without
Státní policie má oprávnění
using it. We might not be able to.
Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
No.
Looking forward to the end of the day. We should double the price. Bomb attacks. Elena would look better if she didn't die. Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
Nice. And what was this one? Street Fighter 30th anniversary. You beat Ryu and you win the game.
Hence the red glue.
Don't blow your cover.
Ah.
Making good money on this.
Hope it doesn't start raining. I think my vest is too tight.
Alright, there's a vent that we can take. I think.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I did that on Xbox One. I never got the 360 version of that.
Need something heavy? Try to look professional. A dart.
Alright, another level 1 hack. Helena Violin. Or Volin, sorry. Okay. Another hack. Oh wow, this is exactly like the one we just did.
Sure beats knocking over liquor stores.
Shoot down. Bomb.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit. Oh well. Got greedy!
Hope it doesn't start raining.
What are we doing now?
Don't blow your cover.
Probably if we come up with a pretty good skin.
Elena would look better.
Oh nice, yeah, these coolers. They generally have good stuff in them. Yeah, credit chips. Pocket secretary. Lena, what should we do? From Helena to Peter. What should we do? Peter, this is the message he sent below. They're not giving up. We can't afford to spend everything we have. This was a stupid idea, Peter. Or Peter. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. What are we going to do? These men are dangerous. I can't believe we're living like this. Subject forwarded. A deal is a deal. Permits don't come cheap for a reason, so the price is what it is. The government isn't looking to look well on me. Government, helping people like you get out of Prague, so I make sure it's worth our time to give you a happy ending. We'll be there as agreed, so make sure you have the money. All of it. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, so let's see. The bookstore is down there.
Fucking rookie. Have no pride.
What a waste of time.
Would have found him.
See anybody else nearby except that guy on the other side of the gate. He's got his back turned. That's the guy that we just talked to. Wait a minute, why don't I have a... Oh, that's right, it's not working. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Actually, what I need to do... is put that there. No. Put that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll do that. Put that there. So it'll be in the same spot that it was the other night.
Ready to fight me? Whoever it was, keep going.
I don't think it's likely that we'll fight again.
You just got to keep looking. No more. Hey, might have something.
Coming up, buddy?
I knew it was not worth it.
Someone there?
Shit.
Stay there, Blake!
Trying to make sure that the weapon was reloaded, but I was too close to the ladder and started to go down the ladder.
He's going down.
Get behind cover!
I'm gonna kill me a cannon. Who is this guy?
little cook. Trying to lead me for crap. Not going forward. Is it going to be easy? Stay low! We don't know what he can do! Find him! Hyperblast payback! Going around! Do this guy.
Oh, this is not good. No. All because I got detected. Oh well. I'm trying to do a no-kill playthrough. I mean, I could just shoot the guys if I wanted to. The hell am I?
Relax, Brad. Worst is already over. Just stay calm. I don't think it's likely that we'll find him. Whoever it was probably ran.
Now, as long as he doesn't have a buddy over there near him,
Keep going.
he'll stay down. If I remember right, I can get there, that manhole cover.
Worst is already over. Just stay calm, Brad. I don't think it's likely that we'll find anything.
Okay. So who is this dude? Camille Horak, place for your stuff. Hey Camille, sorry to hear about the eviction, man. Fucking bastards. There's a storage area behind my shop. You can keep some of your stuff in there. Oh, excuse me, man. The code is 1984. It should be easy enough to remember. Hell, you can stay there if you need to. Just make sure you keep it to yourself. I don't like unwanted visitors. Good luck, VK. Oh, that's right. I think it... Yeah, it'll... Now that... Yeah. If you find them when you get to the place where it's needed, it'll tell you that you have it. thought that was someplace we could use to get through to the shop.
Gonna like this.
You is gonna make my day.
How did it ever come to this?
Fight me. Hey, come back here.
Looking forward to the end of the day. Don't blow your
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený
Trying to
průkaz
remember how to
totožnosti.
get over there. Swear there was a way to sneak through. Shit.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Keep moving.
Útoku na Ružičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Waiting for that search percentage to get to 100%, so they'll stop looking for me. All right. Well, we still have to get over there. We're gonna have to. So we're kind of screwed because we don't have much battery left. Just have to do a better job over here, I guess. Roof.
Someone should check the cars.
Worst of the
Make sure these guys aren't going to come back outside. Get a little greedy and go check the other body too. In case there's something on it that I need. There. You can also check car trunks. Sometimes you'll find stuff in there too. We'll drag the body over here, then we'll check that, see if we can hack that door behind us. Ah, 1984. There we go. Let's see. Go back. Backspace. Row. Trying to lure one of those guys out.
Going to.
Gotta wait for it to recharge. I think you get a minimum. You always have a minimum on your batteries. So you can do a quick scan at least, or a quick usage of something. Just have to let it recharge. get rid of some of the booze. Usually sell that. You can drink it for some effects. Let's see. Drop. Looks like breadstick. There we go. Biocell. Can never have too many of those. Let's see. Let's get it. Okay. Should be alright for now.
Should just bomb this place and be done with it.
Oh man, some serious thunder going on right now.
He must have left.
Okay. Looks like maybe I can get up.
Like that go. We will not have all day to look for this cockroach. No, he is here. What if he was never here? Start growing shit up. Come out. Yeah. Not here, north. That coward won't come out. I am convinced he is not here.
Alright, maybe that was just another way in instead of up.
Shut out a can of oil. We'll clean up that.
Has anyone seen this Oyobo? What the be I think this guy doors or something.
Exactly where to look?
Does he have an apartment in the city,
It's
maybe?
got to be over by
What
now,
excuse?
right?
Find him.
Heads up.
Come with me.
It's nowhere for him to hide.
What if he isn't even here? I looked everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Shut up and find him. I'm calling you. Shut the fuck up.
I find him first. He pay for drinks all night.
Was that you?
Not here, the north.
Shut up.
Never here. Main office empty?
Koller, stop hiding.
I knew it was not worth it.
They're looking for him, not me.
Do not have a way to look for this cockroach.
How much time do we
Damn
have
it.
to waste here?
Good guy. Hold on, quiet. Does it make any sense?
Clank is gone.
I find them first. You pay for drinks or something.
He must have left.
Is that him? Koller?
We have looked everywhere.
He's not here. I know it.
What should we...
Shut the fuck up.
Jump the deck. Come on. There is nowhere for him to hide.
What if he isn't even here?
He has nowhere else to be. He's here.
I am convinced he is not here. Did you look in the room beyond the
Quiet
desk?
now. Best to keep my guard.
You think he's read all these books, or he just reads them out of books?
This yellow yearbook is here soft.
Stay. Remember who you are.
How long do we keep working?
This doesn't happen.
In the movies, there is always a secret room. Pull on the books.
I am convinced he is not here. No more.
But if you saw find this might be it.
Stay.
He must have left.
Oh, wait, that little rat is here.
Cover the exits.
Jackie probably OD.
Do not have all day to look for this cockroach. Is that him?
Clank is
Koller?
gone.
All right, need to get upstairs and in the back. Two guys up there.
He's on the run. Koller, we heard you.
Probably
By complaining, eh?
get up on the bookshelves there and then jump over the railing. We gotta wait for
You've read all these books,
guys to
or
get
you
away.
just read them out to look smart.
Start telling you exactly where to look. He is good at hiding.
Quiet now.
Should just bomb this place.
Doesn't make any
Done.
sense.
Go count the deck. Come out.
He must have left.
I looked everywhere. This is...
A whole rotten nothing.
Look harder.
Ah, what happened to him? Did you look over there yet?
If that doesn't work, then we'll call the ambulance.
a little bit farther, buddy. Thank you.
Poor bastard. Should have.
Ёбаный хуй.
Keep your damn eyes open.
Boss, what we do?
Find Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
It's red. I think it's one of those things where you push the book in the bookshelf. I think. Two Praxis available. Yeah, we really can't use them yet, though. It's your upgrade points, essentially. Oh, nice. Another way in. Alright, it's terminal. Level 2. Yeah, I don't know the password. See all these museum pieces of all the augmentations. Back to that one. Yeah, he's right there, and he's got a bed or something over here in the other corner.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Right?
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Koller. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First,
I don't
gotta
know.
get in there to
You're just
see
gonna
what's
go
wrong.
explore.
But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
It's nice to see a conversation wheel where it shows you
Relax,
exactly
Jensen.
what they're going to say.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Koller's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Koller?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Koller? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
That remote hacking, this is essentially an either-or kind of thing. You can't have all of these active at once. Yeah, speed. We'll do the remote hacking, although I don't think at this point it
It's
really
okay,
matters a whole
Jensen.
lot.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Although, maybe. No, we don't want the Typhoon, because like I said, we're trying to... Oh, we're actually going to purchase it. Alright, what the hell?
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Press Y to see which augmentations can be disabled.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Dermal armor. Reduce damage from blunt trauma ballistic attacks. I don't know if I want to do that one.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Chill out, Koller. Chill out, buddy. I don't remember if this is permanent or not.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Permanently.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Icarus landing, I want that. Reflex booster.
Go see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Koller. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
Yeah.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Oh?
Unless what, Koller?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district.
Chisti?
The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Koller. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, now we just proceed to pick up everything that's not nailed down. Probably grab a save too after we do that. Unlocking new augmentations. Yep. Press that. Press the menu button to open the inventory or windows or what the hell is that button called? I know the other button's called a hamburger button, but cycle with RB. Yep. Collect praxis points are required to unlock new augmentations. These can be found, bought, or acquired via experience points. XP are gained by completing objectives, exploring. Good for me. And various other actions. You notice that pretty much everything that he does, you'll see a little bit of XP showing up on the screen. Once enough XP has been collected, a new praxis point is automatically added to the augmentation menu. And also, I believe the reason that it jumped to 11 is because I don't remember when they had this on sale. It might have been like the spring sale. They had this and all the DLC and pretty much everything on sale for like $11. Even though I'd already played it on PC. I said, I can't pass that up. There's no way. Alright, so we can craft from here. We have 260 parts. We can do a biocell. Fire it as a projectile. We don't want to create anything that's going to kill anybody because, like I said, we're going to try and do a no death if we can. Multi-tool. Let's see, we already have 2 of those. Let's create another one of that, so maybe we can have... Oh, maybe not. Let's see, inventory. Wish there was a way to... I don't remember... we can do is probably drop it over here. Drop a few of these guns that we're not going to be using. At least, well, actually, now that I think about it, if I remember right, if you discard something, it actually destroys it. It doesn't drop it. So we'll have to decide. Maybe. transmission, slightly reduce smart vision energy consumption. It's only going to take 1 point. So we'll do that. Magpie. Programmed to recognize thousands of items. Item shapes, global ISO, IEC identification numbers, matrix codes, and manufacturer specifications. The Magpie upgrade to the Smart Vision Space System scans the visible area for useful items. We'll do that one too. How many we have left? 7. This one's going to take, that one's going to take 1 also. Alright, so we got 6 left. It's probably fully upgrading a, yeah. Green ones are fully upgraded, yellow ones are not, and obviously the flashing ones are all the experimental ones that we just found out we had. Let's see, Icarus landing, we want that. Let's see, the cloaking, want that as well. Execute combat takedowns without canceling the invisibility effect. We want that. I think we'll go with that for now. So we have none left. Okay. Alright, now we got to get rid of some stuff. Actually, what we could probably do is the ammo. Regular ammo we don't need. Tranquilizer we do. EMP we need. Shotgun regular we don't. Frag grenade. Oh, nice. Okay, so it does drop it. Okay. I was mistaken. Let's see, we gotta do augmentations. Let's do, yeah, the vision was that over there. There we go. So neuroprosine. We don't have the rebreather, do we? Where is it? Right here. Yeah. Concealed in the chest cavity, the implanted rebreather augmentation activates in the presence of increased or difficult breathing scenarios. Alright, we'll have to come back for that. And that won't be the last gassed area we come across. Alright, I don't remember if there's anything in his terminal or not. It's unlocked anyway. House call from Raditz. That's the guy that he was talking to. I have been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. You will do something about this, yes? I'm expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She will bring you to me. Let's go down here first. Otar is another one of the guys that he referred to. Mr. Koller, recently you ordered some equipment through us. Very special medical equipment from China. Normally I do not ask our clients why they want the things they ask for us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear. So before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino, or I will send my men to escort you there. Mr. Botkovele. And Montana Jones. We'll start at the bottom. To Montana Jones from High Octane. Latest delivery. Shit, Monty, what are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down? Invade my sleep? Give me even more nightmares? 2 of those new Augs you dropped off, they still had organics attached. Now you know I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging to a PDOT array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not a fucking harvester, man. I know. I didn't know what else to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops, and I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker or whatever. This is what they would have wanted, V. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right? Monty. Okay. I don't know if there's anything to talk about.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
I spoke to Sarah earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuffed with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen.
Be interesting to find out what kind of augment he has on the back of his head.
But myself.
This calibrator you need, what is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An Otar just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. And Otar intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
Starting to think it is.
Well, he just said earlier, your problems are my problems.
What else do I need to know about Otar?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikoladze. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo. Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship. Not so much with the Diwalis, per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radic, then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar. And Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic. Trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
Give me a rundown on these experimental logs you found again.
You got two distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those logs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden. And man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's
the
the
whole
whole
meltdown thing
experimental
he was talking
mystery
about
part.
earlier.
I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Koller.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue augs. One for every new aug you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to test your limits.
I'll keep that in mind. That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
Alright, so we did go back and get that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a save. Manual save, anyway. I think we got one as soon as we came out of the conversation. Same dude. Except I guess when we came down here before, there were boards right there. This is going to take us back out to the street, right in front of the, or up the stairs from the front of the bookstore.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
We'll make a quick run through the store again now that everybody's gone. Make sure there isn't anything I missed. Time machine, welcome. Okay. Oh, we've got two of them this time. Okay. Guide to stealth software. It's a little look like cartridges that we find. Stealth software prevents detection. Use it to capture, fortify, or blaze through a firewall unnoticed. Excuse me, press left on the D-pad to use. One software is used per activation. You notice those over on the right or the left there. Okay, so it's going to be 2 1s, 2 level 1s to get to that one. See, there is some kind of logic and puzzle solving to these. Like, for example, this data store right here, you notice that it's connected to one of the registries. The registries are the targets of the hack. If I were to get this registry first and then get this one, once I take this registry, that ends the hack, and I will never have a chance to get this data store. So if I want the data store, I have to do this one first and then get that one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Unfortunately, we got detected, so we had to hoof it to the green ones. Alright, F. Jalen to the time machine. Lucina. Please think about what I said this morning. I know you like it, the quiet there, that it lets you think and work on your own story ideas, but you're such a smart, talented girl. You could do much better than working for an AUG. So she's obviously a normal. Nobody buys books anymore. What will happen to you if his permit gets taken away and they send him to Gollum City? I only want the best for you, my daughter, and I don't think this is it. Earl Rotique. Hello, Time Machine. I just had to let you know that I think you may have the most eclectic collections of books that I've ever seen. I just loved your shop. A real out-of-the-way gem. I didn't think there were that many printed copies of The Hedonist Monk still in existence. However, I failed to find any copies of the brilliant follow-up, The Hedonist Monk Goes to Private School. Would it be possible to contact me if a copy ever comes in? I could pick it up the next time I am in Prague. Thank you, Ms. Horal, for showing me around. I wish I could have met the owner. Erotique Esquire. TM receiving to the time machine. Hey, Lucina. Some guy dropped off some more boxes of old moldy books. Smells like they were stored in a basement for the last 40 years. You want them anywhere special? Camille. That one up or not. Guess I don't have the thing activated. It lets me punch through walls. Camille Horak. Dear Mr. Horak, final notice. We regret to inform you that your augmentation license has expired, and as such, you will be evicted and relocated to the Udalek complex until a permanent and safe residence can be found for you. Thank you for understanding. Anna Burke, Director, Department of Natural Affairs, Prague. May have to come back here later. Get that. Let's see, where is it? Oh, we can. I don't know. Come on, Adam. Go in the hole. Some more hacking software. Reveal. Okay. Alright, we've got 2 side missions. Confront Seraph in my apartment. We'll go back and do that since it's right here. We have to go to Chista, whatever, however you pronounce that. Actually, let's do, yeah, that's, no. Let's do that. Ah, shit. Damn it. Did that again. Anybody hungry? You want some fried rat? Barbecued rat? I think we already been in there.
Smells like they used the fountain as a bathroom.
See, there's a bar or something.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Yes, ma'am. Let's talk to this lady.
Yes?
Teresa.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
Reject.
I can't tell you how much
Anti-rejection,
this
that's what that is.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
Rejection
You
was the word I
understand?
was looking for.
That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropazine isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
Wow, first aid pack, 350. I know we've got quite a bit. We'll go ahead and grab one.
You can't go wrong with that.
Get a beer.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Ooh. Well, she didn't leave a whole hell of a lot for me, did she? Help myself to whatever's down here. Just alcohol. Might have actually been some goodies in here. We'll have to come back later. Now that we've got the door open and everything.
Oh, ahoy.
Alright, let's see. The back alley.
Stay in control. Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking crazy. You sound like that conspiracy nut on the radio.
He's not a nut. Look around. Look at what's been done and tell me someone isn't trying to control the augmented. She knows about the heat spots and the secret societies and everything.
Come on now. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Just relax. Leave us alone. Can't you see he is agitated?
You're one of them, a secret soldier of the shadows. Stay away!
Vím o tomhle městě hodně. Dávám totiž pozor. Každej, kromě mě, má kam jít a co dělat. Nemají tušení, kde jsou, ani co se kolem nich děje. Každej, kromě mě, má kam jít a co dělat. Nemají tušení, kde jsou, ani co se kolem nich děje.
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him.
In the sewers. At the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist. My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
Rumors of a cult, side quest.
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
Won't be able to go in there just yet. Unless we can go around going that way. Let's come peek down here. This is essentially the same thing, except it's electricity. Haha, turrets. Yummy. Oh, wow. Level 5. We'll be back. Damn it. Come on. Make us a damn narrow. Alright, where's the curved? It's right here. Can bypass the gas, I think. Wow. God damn it. Keep wasting my shit.
like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Level 2, we can't do that one yet either.
Nick could use some help. You have to make it stop. Please make him stop.
I don't want to do that yet. Go back for that. Let's go back and talk to David.
Hele, kotě. Tobě nebudu účtovat extra jako těm ostatním.
Hey, baby.
You, have anything on you? I'm desperate.
Persecution and hatred. I broke. I hated myself. My Almighty God. No longer.
Need to go see. I forget what the guy's name is. This guy right here. Sell. Should be able to sell stuff. There we go.
Credits up front.
Mostly to sell. We shouldn't need to buy anything at this point. Although we will look. Okay. Could sell the shotgun. Machine pistol. EMP. EMP. Stun gun rank. I think this is junk. Alright, let's see, that's another frag. We don't need those. We'll sell that too. Beer. Alright, let's see what we got in here to buy. Crafting parts. Yeah, see what Koller mentioned about praxis kits. We can purchase them if we have the money. He has 2 to buy. I don't remember if it refreshes or whether it's 2 every time you come back. Weapons. These are your upgrades to your weapons. 4 times scope. Attachment is compatible with most weapons on the market. Let's see, we've got 3,000 almost. And we'll save that for now. I mean, we're just getting started, so.
Что за хуйня?
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
He's not the brightest. He's not the sharpest tool in the toolbox.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Koller said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he...
Megan is Adam's ex.
These schematics you saw.
Megan Reed, I think is her last name.
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by InfoLink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Okay, let's check the board again. We don't have any sides. We do, but let's see. Points of interest. We already did those. All right, looks like we're traveling.
Of a new age.
Do we have any neuroprosine we can give him? No. Just painkillers. Parts available. 170 laser. I guess we can get one of those laser upgrades from what's his face in the apartment complex. Put it there.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I've read in their literature.
It doesn't say police on it.
What are you expecting is going to
I don't know if they'd like me rifling through somebody's trunk.
I just don't like it. The idea that we are all one. That's something us augmented need now more than ever.
down here. Church key card. Alright, we'll get that later. I don't remember where, but I know we can get it.
I hate this
Hey, Russian stacking dolls. The store owner. Permit delay. Need more money from Office of Permits to Edward Broad. Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official Office of Permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I'll be sending some men, and you will pay them. Inspector Draumir Konicki, Official Office of Permits and Permit-related matters. Now there are side quests in here where you can help augments escape the city. We haven't run across any of those yet, but okay.
Stay out of sight. Don't do it. These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake. Ah!
This is no way to live.
What do you want, Clank? Get back to your squat, or I'll send you someplace even worse.
Papers, please.
Tutalek was a place to put people.
Thank you.
Just a way to move the problem somewhere else.
Just stay away.
Nabia is built for people living.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of choice.
Is it benign?
Let's see, we can go 3 that way. So either way we go, it's going to be 3.
Anomaly detected.
How are they taking me?
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You're breaking into the police station.
Well, let me tell you,
I
the next
hope
time
not,
that
no.
little bastard comes in to complain about not having access to his locker, I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there.
I know, right? Have a sense of priorities. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We're trying to keep some semblance of control over this part of town.
Yes, well, you already know what I think. We should stamp down on this place. Hard.
I agree, but I guess the city doesn't want to spark something we can't handle. Desperate people are capable of desperate things.
Sorry.
We can handle whatever they throw at us.
Grab everything else first. We're not going to need the ammo, but we can sell it. Same with weapons. Alright, let's see. Let's check the rest of these first. Oh, some more software. Shit. Oh, damn it. But I needed that reveal for this one. I used it in the wrong place. You see these nodes over here. There's other stuff in here. There's kind of a fog of war kind of thing, and you can use the reveal to show all of that, because we don't know what else is out there other than these 4 spots. Yeah, we don't even know. We don't even know what we need to get to this thing yet. Okay. We also don't know if there are any more green ones, although I don't remember if those kind of get highlighted like these do. It might be the only one.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
If I would have had it, I would have used it. So no achievement for you. But since we didn't have it, we got it. Cat Pololanek. Can't get in the server room. Cat maintenance said a burst pipe has messed up the panel providing power to the door, but they can't fix it until tomorrow. It's switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. Looked scary as hell when it was on. Excuse me. Either way, door isn't opening until it's repaired, so you should come over yourself and make sure they're on it. For now, just give IT permission to patch me. Remote access. Password is Messier43. I'd rather be out of the station anyway with all the extra police hanging around. Alex. Alright, so there will be another terminal around here somewhere. See, did we close the door? If we should try and... there really isn't any place to hide the body. You can at least move it directly in front of the door. Ah, server room. Oh, nice. Nice. What did... Alright, we got the biocell at least. You can drop that. Pick that up now.
Interesting.
The door magically opened itself. Oh, shit. Anything else over here? Ah, vent. Where does that go? Maybe another way into the server room, I guess. Yep.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making
Gollum City.
You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D
Rabia,
printed,
yeah.
beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
The future isn't something a corporation can create and sell at a premium. If anyone knows that, it's the Augmented.
Our augments were sold to us, weren't they? And we took them and we used them to change our lives. The future is a framework. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
I'd never do that either for anything.
What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
I don't think I can hack this one without being detected. I'll try it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
More and more.
Yeah, we'll try it. Damn it. Did it again. Gas everybody.
This isn't happening.
It's left bumper. Not right.
Nahlašte zpátky na centrál. Tak! Stay alert.
Shit, 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 shit. I knew this would happen again. No, please. I didn't see anything. Nothing. No, please don't. Not like this. Not like this. Fucking out of shape.
You looking at something?
All right. Typical metro map. You can go to any of these locations. Our mission is over here. Get the calibrator. Got a whole new map. A bit larger of an area. But that initial area around his apartment.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
No.
Right here in the city.
Anyway, you can tell me you're comfortable forcing people up their homes in little black ghetto.
I'm comfortable with being safer here in the city. The problem is that we can't tell which of these homes are safe and which are getting ready to kill us.
Hi.
They are as well. Don't stop it.
Excuse me.
It would be so useful right now to have some sort of shut-off switch or something.
Cannot come soon enough.
Show me your papers!
You would think you had never been through a checkpoint before. Come on. Stop wasting our time.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
Got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Centro, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do.
Do
And no
not
time
let me
to
keep
waste.
you there. Get moving, asshole.
Hezký vybavení.
Another one.
maybe not. Alright, too heavy. Do it yet. Well, actually, might be able to use that. Go. Oh, hey, drugs, anybody? Let's see. Regular ammo. Drop that. So mine template. Mine templates are basically, it's a shell. You can make a template into any kind of mine that you have the other piece for. I don't think that's going to be enough. Was it a machine pistol? Combat rifle. Got about 15 minutes left. Let's see if I remember what the shops are and who's in them and what you can get.
Living in the night. They're all half crazy.
Welcome to Magia. I can help you with something, yes? I can help you with something, yes?
Can't take that kickback.
Try and replace the manhole cover, but you can't do that from below. Yeah, exactly. Well, people live down here, so it's not surprising. 52 meters that way. What's up, Gosh? How's it going? How was your Monday? I think Monday is Monday is French or Latin for rough, right?
Go away.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir.
Best place to be is under the city, my friend. Homeless, whores, druggies. Even Augs end up here. Better than Golem City.
Let's see if we can get over there. Manhole cover. Controller is vibrating. Oh, it must be because of the music. Alright, let's go back over here.
Just make it through this shit.
About 10 minutes. See what we can get done in 10 minutes.
He had his papers and everything.
Sir?
Like I'm always telling you, Mano, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
So we do the compliment. Or we can give him straight talk.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Koller. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Koller, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the Calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. But this is why I do not like dealing with bugs, Vano.
Vano.
Business. Koller must be desperate to send someone like him.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Koller is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now. Stay away from here.
What's that smell?
Go away, Kratishka.
There's a way you can sneak in. Alright, we have one overclock. We have two reveals. We don't need the reveal in here because we can already see everything. And one stealth. Gotta go from blue to green, avoid the reds. Okay. Now, we have pretty much a free pass to explore a little bit until we get detected. Got the straight shot to the registry. Really the only thing that's in here, I guess, is that. Nice. Yeah, see? There's a reward for that, and I get an extra piece of stealth software for getting into the data store. You can get credits and stuff like that as well. I don't know if it's random. I would imagine it's random. We can also
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Mr. Botcovelli knows everything that is
Now you're going to shoot him! Moving!
See, it's just like other games, right? You leave that kind of shadow where they think I am.
Doesn't know this place like we do. Where did that on your boss? What the boss wants, we do. Stop looking. He's not here.
Why can't you leave me alone?
Maybe she left that then. We'll be back.
Please, God, save me!
And I will end it.
Oh no!
No time to rest. Keep your weapon
Damn it.
ready.
Please do not hurt me!
Nice. Oh, come on, don't get stuck.
Go to the police. I know a stranger.
Please do not hurt me!
I do not like this searching. This place is unfit.
Back door's still locked.
Do not disgrace yourself by seeking entrance.
Try not to damage the tables.
Over here.
Someone making a desperate play to win back their money, maybe.
Over here.
Looking for something to throw. Try and get one of those guys to come over. We can cloak past the camera. There are two guys.
Could be rats. I don't know.
Three guys.
Should have done a better job sealing off the back tunnels.
Over here.
that guy to walk back over here like he's been doing. We'll throw it to get him to come out a little bit farther so we can trank him.
Too early for this shit.
И что-то сказал?
Nice.
I haven't found anything now. Anything coming up on the cameras?
What should I even be looking for?
Great way to start the fucking day.
Надо доказательства найти для босса.
Get up there. We obviously have the stairs.
Make sure they're locked. Be anything.
Something is happening, but I do not know what. I am convinced I will not find anything.
Not anything yet. Stay.
Close.
Ты ищи, ищи!
Let's hope it's that he's gone.
Пойдем проверим. Сколько нам еще искать?
Wait a fucking minute.
Radio to the maintenance tunnels. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing anything.
I do not like this at all.
Oh, if you only knew.
Save it and sell it. Tell me you got something.
Give it another couple minutes and we'll grab another another manual save because we're at quitting time.
Oh, look, nothing.
Have to wait for the search to finish.
Boss is depending on this. Keep going. I don't like this. Have to check the perimeter, man.
The camera's still red though. Jump up if it wasn't for that. They've all gone back over into the other room.
This doesn't feel good. Who is stupid enough to attack us here?
Ah. Hello. Wish I could whistle. It'd be nice. Otherwise, I have to find something to throw.
Great way to start a fucking day.
I guess. I was gonna say I can. Ow. Let's see if there's anything in here. No.
This way.
Let me think. Hold on.
Damn it.
Where?
You should check.
I'll be ready for you, fucking.
Alright, we'll let it reset. Then we'll save and then that'll be it.
It looks like he ran. Hate searching.
Alright, come on guys. Move along. These are not the droids you're looking for.
This was why we stole the robots.
We will get through.
How?
Spend time tracking.
Please do not hurt me.
We are safe.
Oh no! Why can't you leave me alone? Please, God, save me.
I've never conked. I've never conked Otar. I don't know what kind of ramifications that's gonna have. Okay. Alright, cameras reset. Everybody's right. Grab a save. Alright, so that's going to be it for the night, guys. Thank you guys very much for coming and hanging out. AP was out here earlier. Purple was out here earlier as well. Gosh, you as well. We'll pick back up here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We can do some more sneaking around. Trying to do a no-death playthrough. I don't know if there's any way to check to see your progress on that. I think you have to keep track of it yourself. I think it's, I don't remember what they call the... Yeah, exactly. I forget what they call the... There's a little XP thing that pops up for everything that you do, whether you hack something correctly or trank somebody or whatever. That way you can keep track of whether you got naked, because it's possible. Like, for example, I still think it's possible to kill somebody with the trank rifle if you headshot them with it. So you kind of have to be careful where you hit them, even with the tranquilizer gun. So all that stuff you got to keep in mind. So, all right, it's still going to play the music, so we'll back out. Back out to the main menu, so the music will stop. Maybe. Alright, so we just have to quit out of it completely. Unfortunately. Alright, so that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. As I said, I will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll pick back up right there. Enjoy the rest of your night. See ya.